You know, it's lovely to receive flowers, you know, and I promised myself because when I was
Imagine a Hollywood love story so powerful it defies divorce, distance, and decades. Then picture it hiding a secret that will leave you speechless. Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet's saga isn't just a romance. It's a roller coaster of heartbreak, reinvention, and a family bond that breaks every rule. From a fleeting elevator spark to a confession that stunned the world, Lenny's recent words unveil a truth no one saw coming. How do you turn a breakup into a legacy that redefines love itself? With jaw-dropping wealth, a blended family that includes Jason Momoa, and a connection that refuses to fade, this tale is packed with twists that'll keep you glued. What did Lenny reveal that's rewriting their story? Dive in, because this is one Hollywood secret you won't believe. And it's only the beginning. Their journey didn't rush into romance. It simmered first as friendship. Lisa, already a TV icon, opened her home to Lenny, a struggling artist crashing on her couch while chasing his dreams. Back then, he wasn't the confident rock star we know. He was still figuring out who Lenny Kravitz could be. Lisa saw the real him, pushing him to ditch the Romeo Blue mask and embrace his truth. That bond grew quietly until one night in a recording studio flipped the script entirely. Lisa stumbled, landing in Lenny's arms, and suddenly, they were kissing. Destiny had its way, he later wrote, and from there, their love raced forward. They eloped in 1987 on Lisa's 20th birthday, a low-key Vegas wedding that mirrored their free-spirited vibe. Then came their daughter, Zoe, tying them together in a way that divorce couldn't unravel. But hold on tight, because what Lenny just confessed about their past will leave you reeling. Here's the shocker no one saw coming. Even after splitting in 1993, Lenny never stopped loving Lisa. In a raw, recent interview, he said, "That flame never went out." It's not the usual ex-spouse bitterness. It's a deep, lasting respect that's kept them close. They've co-parented Zoe seamlessly, and Lenny even bonded with Lisa's ex, Jason Momoa, turning their story into a modern family masterpiece. Fans were floored by his honesty, a confession that rewrites the breakup playbook. But Lenny's life isn't just about love. It's a roller coaster of ambition and luxury, too. From his early days scraping by to his reign as a rock legend, he's built a fortune that's as bold as his music. Let's peel back the curtain on how he lives, and what we can learn from it. Lenny Kravitz doesn't just perform, he lives like a king. His garage boasts a black Porsche 911, a ride that screams speed and class, alongside a vintage Mercedes-Benz 280 SE that nods to his love for classic style. When he's in a rebel mood, he revs up his custom Harley-Davidson, channeling that rock star edge. His wrist game? Just as strong. He's often seen with a Rolex Daytona, a sleek timepiece coveted by collectors, or a Patek Philippe Nautilus, a luxury flex that can hit six figures. Then there's his real estate, pure envy fuel. He owns a chic Paris pad with Eiffel Tower views, a sprawling Brazilian estate for creative escapes, and a Bahamas hideaway where he unwinds in paradise. Need to jet off? His Gulfstream G650 private plane gets him there in style, doubling as a sky-high studio. But Lenny's not just spending, he's stacking wealth with some seriously smart moves. Beyond the glitz, Lenny's a business mastermind. He teamed up with Dom Perignon for a luxe champagne collab, fusing his art with high-end taste. His design firm, Kravitz Design Inc., has shaped spaces like the SLS Hotel in Miami, blending leather and rock vibes into stunning interiors. Real estate's his golden ticket, too. He's flipped properties in New York and LA for millions, proving his knack for spotting value. Wellness is another win. His health obsession led him to back organic brands and eco-friendly ventures. And he's not reckless with it. Lenny's got insurance locked down. From health plans to policies for his cars and career, he's covered. His voice and hands, the tools of his trade, are reportedly insured for millions, a genius safeguard for a touring artist. This isn't just wealth, it's strategy, and it's about to teach us something big. What can we take from Lenny's playbook? Diversify your hustle. Music's just one piece of his empire. Design and investments keep the cash flowing. Bet on your passions, his love for style and wellness turned into profit. Protect what matters. Insurance lets him take risks without losing it all. And reinvent yourself. Lenny went from Romeo Blue to a global icon by staying true and adaptable. But the real gem? His bond with Lisa. It's not about the money. It's the love that endures, a thread that ties their past to now. Their story is a wild ride of heart and hustle, and as Lenny spills these truths, we're left wondering what's next. Some connections, it seems, are just too strong to fade. Back in the late 80s, Lenny and Lisa were crafting a life that screamed authenticity. Think bold fashion, soulful music, and a vibe that didn't care for norms. Zoe's arrival amplified that. They raised her in a world of peace and creativity, setting the stage for her to shine as an actress and musician. But by 1991, cracks appeared. The pressures of fame, with Lenny's music career exploding and Lisa navigating her own path, pulled them apart. Their divorce in 1993 hit Lenny hard. He was a zombie, barely sleeping, pouring his heartbreak into his album Mama Syed. Songs like It Ain't Over Till It's Over screamed his love for Lisa, raw and unfiltered. Fans ate it up, but behind the music was a man grappling with loss. Here's the wild part. Despite the pain, Lenny never let bitterness win. That choice would spark something extraordinary. Stick around to see what. The split wasn't just emotional, it was a financial pivot too. Lenny's career was soaring, but the divorce meant rethinking his wealth. In those early days, he wasn't the mogul he is now. His net worth back then? A modest $1 million, earned from music and tours. Today, estimates peg him at $90 million, with projections climbing to $120 million by 2030, thanks to his savvy moves. He's not just a rock star, he's a real estate wizard. His portfolio includes a $38 million Miami mansion with ocean views, a $15 million New York loft, and a $25 million LA estate once owned by a film legend. These aren't just homes, they're investments he's flipped for massive profits. And his Bahamas retreat? A $10 million haven where he creates and recharges. But what's powering this empire? You won't believe the luxe life he's built. Lenny's lifestyle is pure rock star royalty. Beyond the Porsche and Harley from his garage, he's got a sleek Tesla Model S for eco-conscious cruising, and a Bentley Continental GT for old-school glamour. His watch collection? Next level. Alongside his Rolex Daytona, he rocks a limited edition Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, worth over $200,000, and a Vacheron Constantin Overseas. That's a subtle flex at $50,000. His Gulfstream G650 jet, valued at $65 million, isn't just transport. It's a flying studio where he's penned hits mid-flight. He protects it all with top-tier insurance, health coverage for his grueling tours, asset policies for his homes and cars, and a bespoke plan for his music gear, ensuring his guitars and mics are safe. But the real magic? His business hustle, which is about to blow your mind. Lenny's not just spending, he's building an empire. His net worth growth ties to ventures like Kravitz Design Inc., which crafts interiors for hotels and celeb homes, raking in millions. He's got stakes in wellness brands, like a CBD company focused on mental health, and a deal with Ray-Ban for retro cool sunglasses. His music royalties still pour in, but real estate is his cash cow. His properties have doubled in value over a decade. Insurance-wise, he's locked in. A $10 million policy covers his art collection, and his tour cancellation insurance saved him during a 2020 shutdown. The lesson here? Diversify like Lenny. Music, design, real estate, and wellness keep his wealth growing. Protect your assets, and don't sleep on passion projects. They can pay off big. But here's the heart of it: his bond with Lisa and Zoe. Even after the divorce, Lenny and Lisa didn't let their love for Zoe falter. They co-parented with Grace, and Lisa's move to Topanga Canyon gave Zoe a grounded childhood. Lenny's confession years later, that their family bond never broke, shocked fans. It wasn't just about co-parenting, it was a friendship that grew stronger. He even embraced Lisa's ex, Jason Momoa, creating a blended family that defies Hollywood drama. This isn't a breakup story. It's a masterclass in love that evolved. Lisa took Zoe to Topanga Canyon, trading Hollywood's chaos for a grounded life where Zoe could thrive in nature. The distance between them stung, with Lenny's tours pulling him across the globe. But when Zoe, at 11, moved to Miami to live with him, everything shifted. "She saved me," Lenny later said, crediting her with grounding his wild rock star life. That time rebuilt their bond. But the real shocker? How Lisa and Lenny turned co-parenting into a friendship that feels like destiny. Want to know how deep this goes? Keep listening. By the early 2000s, their connection was no longer just about Zoe. It was a genuine friendship, echoing their early days. Lenny's 1989 debut, Let Love Rule, was a love-soaked ode to their shared spirit, with Lisa co-writing tracks. Years later, that same vibe carried them through divorce. When Lisa met Jason Momoa in 2005 at a jazz club, sparks flew, leading to 2 kids, Lola in 2007 and Nakoa Wolf in 2008, and a quiet 2017 wedding. Most exes would step back, but Lenny? He leaned in. He embraced Jason, calling him brother, and bonded with Lisa's kids, creating a blended family that stunned fans. "We're family, period," Lenny said in a recent interview, a confession that flipped the script on post-divorce drama. This isn't just a story, it's a revolution in love and loyalty. Curious what fuels this empire? Let's talk money and style. Lenny's financial glow-up is as epic as his heart. From a $1 million net worth in the 90s, he's now at $90 million, with analysts eyeing $120 million by 2030. His real estate empire is a cornerstone: a $38 million Miami mansion, a $25 million LA estate, and a $15 million New York loft, plus that $10 million Bahamas retreat. These aren't just homes, they're assets, some flipped for double their purchase price. His luxury rides? A Ferrari 488 Spider for high-speed thrills, a Range Rover for sleek utility, and that custom Harley for rebel vibes. His watches, like a $100,000 IWC Big Pilot, scream precision and status. His Gulfstream G650 jet, insured for $65 million, doubles as a creative hub. But the real magic? His business moves, which are about to blow you away. Lenny's not just a rock star, he's a mogul. His design firm, Kravitz Design Inc., styles luxe hotels and homes, pulling in 8-figure deals. He's got stakes in a vegan food brand and a sustainable coffee company, tapping into wellness trends. Music royalties from hits like Fly Away keep the cash flowing, but his real estate flips, like a $20 million profit on an LA property, are the heavy hitters. Insurance is his safety net. Health plans for his intense tours, asset coverage for his art and cars, and a $5 million policy for his voice. A nod to his career's core. The takeaway? Spread your bets. Lenny's music, design, and investments create multiple streams. Stay authentic. His eco-conscious ventures reflect his values. And protect your legacy. Insurance lets him take risks. But here's the heart of it. his family ties. Lenny's music has always been his truth, from Let Love Rule to later tracks like Believe in Me, which hint at his enduring bond with Lisa. When he finally spoke out, saying, "Lisa and I are best friends," it wasn't news to his songs, they'd been telling us all along. His embrace of Jason Momoa and their kids shows a love that grows, not fades. This blended family, rooted in respect and Zoe's life. When Lisa met Jason Momoa in 2005, it wasn't just a new romance. It was the start of an extended family that would redefine unity. Their two kids, Lola and Nakoa Wolf, joined Zoe in a circle that Lenny didn't just accept, he celebrated. "Jason's my brother," Lenny said in 2019, a statement that floored fans. He didn't just tolerate Lisa's new life, he became part of it, bonding with her kids and sharing moments like the 2015 Met Gala, where he, Lisa, and Zoe shone as a unit. Even after Lisa and Jason parted ways in 2022, the love didn't fade. Jason's heart emojis on Lenny's birthday post for Lisa proved their ties are unbreakable. This isn't a family, it's a movement. Want to know what powers this empire? Let's talk Lenny's wealth and swagger. Lenny's financial arc is as epic as his heart. From $1 million in the 90s to $90 million today, his net worth could hit $120 million by 2030, driven by music, real estate, and sharp ventures. His property empire is a gold mine. A $38 million Miami mansion, a $25 million LA estate, a $15 million New York loft, and a $10 million Bahamas retreat, all doubling in value over time. He cruises in a Lamborghini Aventador for pure adrenaline, a Rolls-Royce Phantom for timeless class, and keeps that Tesla for green vibes. His watches? A $150,000 Richard Mille RM11-03 for bold flair, and a classic Cartier tank for understated elegance. His $65 million Gulfstream G650 jet, insured to the hilt, is his creative cockpit. But the real spark? His business hustle, which is about to stun you. Lenny's not just living large, he's building a legacy. His Kravitz Design Inc. shapes luxe spaces, from Miami hotels to celeb penthouses, netting millions. He's poured cash into a sustainable fashion line, blending rock star edge with eco-chic, and holds stakes in a plant-based skincare brand that's booming. Music royalties from American Woman still flow, but his real estate flips, like a $30 million gain on a Malibu pad, are the big wins. Insurance keeps him bulletproof. Health plans for his global tours. $20 million in asset coverage for his homes and art. And a $7 million policy for his stage gear. The lessons? Diversify your game. Lenny's music, design, and wellness ventures create a fortress of wealth. Invest in what you love. His eco-brands reflect his soul. And shield your assets. Insurance lets him swing big. But it's a challenge to rethink love and family. Lenny and Lisa prove endings can spark new beginnings, that divorce doesn't mean defeat but transformation. For Zoe, it's a foundation of strength. For fans, it's hope that connection can endure. Their blended family with Jason and his kids shows what's possible when ego steps aside. Lenny's empire, music, homes, ventures, mirrors his heart, bold, diverse, and built to last. The takeaway? Love fiercely, invest wisely, and protect what matters. As Lenny sings, "Let love rule." Their next move? It's anyone's guess, but one thing's clear. This family's rewriting the stars, and we can't wait to see what's next.